Hey guys, good morning, everyone. I'm gonna get everything all set up real quick and then we can get started. Let's see, it's 6:20 right now, so we got about 10 minutes till market open. So this all set up as all right. Today is Monday, December 27th. About a few days till New Year's. Just finish sending this up real quick. 6:21 right now. We got about 9 minutes till market open. Looks good. Let me get this link sent out to you guys here in the premium. All right. All right, looks good. All right, I'll give a few more minutes for people to make their way in. Hey guys, morning everybody. It's 6:22 right now. We have about 8 minutes till market open. Hey guys, morning. All right, guys, morning. Today is Monday, December 27th, first day from the long holiday weekend. Hopefully all you guys had a great Christmas and holidays. This past weekend, market is finally reopening. So with market reopening from the weekend, we're probably going to see a lot of unusual price movements, some spikes in volatility and stuff like that today. So you guys might want to be a bit careful with regard to widespread, unusual price movements, market manipulation. There's going to be a lot of orders that are going to be flowing in from the weekend shortly. So as you guys can see, I have a different background today. I'm testing out my mobile setup because I'm going to be traveling for the next 4 days. So I have my my new my MacBook Pro, whatever this thing's called, that I ordered just for traveling, so that I can trade with you guys as I travel. So I only have 2 screens now. It's going to be a bit different for me, taking trades and analyzing stuff like that, because I'm just not used to the setup yet. So I'm testing out this brand new setup today. I'm going to be testing it tomorrow too, before I leave. And then for the next couple of days, I'll be trading with you guys while I'm traveling. So bear with me if I kind of miss a few things, because I I got a smaller screen now. You guys keep that in mind. My laptop is the biggest screen that I could get for a MacBook, but it's nothing compared to my iMac Pro in my office. So I'm not trading my office today, guys. I'm currently in my my living room right now, just testing this stuff out. So we'll see how this goes. It should be fine. It's just going to be it's going to take some getting used to trade on a smaller screen. So good morning, everybody. It's Monday, December 27th. It's 6:25 right now. The market's going to open in about 5 minutes. So looks good. Thanks, Patricia. Yeah, I'm not as sick anymore as I was last week, guys. I had this cold that was just lingering. It's almost fully gone. It's just my cough comes back in the morning because of the cold weather. So it is what it is. Got to deal with it till it goes away. So morning, Lisa. Morning, Orain. Morning, Patricia. Morning, Sisu. Morning, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Feeling a bit better. Still have like the sniffles, and it's just in the morning though. I feel like the sniffles and a little bit of a cough in the morning, but it goes away once I get off this live usually. Morning, Sisu. Morning, Maddie. Morning, Maria. Morning, everybody. Morning, Bedad. Nice. Paul said I'm starting to do high intensity workouts at home. Don't have a gym. Been doing it for almost 2 weeks now. Notice my arms are changing. That's still a long way to go. Nice, Paul. That's awesome, dude. That's how I work out too. I do have a huge gym here at my place, though, state-of-the-art gym. So I've been working out here, but I think I'm gonna go to the actual gym today after the workout. Morning, Professor. Morning, everyone. All right, guys. Market is opening in about 4 minutes. So let's take a look at the market right now. So let's start off with the news for today. And pull up this Safari real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up over here real quick. Pull this over here. All right, so we got the calendar right over here. All right, so for today, there's not really much news. It's just some bank holiday and then JPY news. So nothing really much going on today. Looking over at the retail sentiment, currently retail sentiment is 60% short. And looking over at the futures data, it's currently it's weird. It's unchanged right now. Let me check this real quick. So yeah, looking at the futures data, looks like everything is unchanged, which is kind of weird because I did see it yesterday. It was moving pre-market, sorry. It's 81 points in the green right now. S&P is up 17 points. NASDAQ's up 74 points. Oil is down less than 1 point, and the 10-year bond is down less than 1 point as well. So across the futures over here, everything looks pretty much bullish. So it might be bullish on open, but we'll see what happens when the market opens. I think it's going to be bullish until the end of the year, but we'll see how that plays out. Looking over here, here's the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart is, sorry guys, I have like, my screens are a little different here, so it's hard for me to drag everything over. I have this, I also have this mobile extra screen too, so it's, I don't just think okay, this looks good. All right, anyways, sorry, my thing's covered here. Looking on the what? Sorry, 1 second, guys. The Zoom, everyone's camera is like in the way of my screen. All right, so looking at the 1 minute here, we have a indecisive bias. Reason for that is because price is in between the pivots. However, the trend meter is red right now, so it looks like price is temporarily shifting to the bottom side. Looking at the 3 minute over here, same situation. Price is slightly going between the pivots, but it's overall above. So it looks like we have a bullish bias on the 3 minute. Looking on the 10 minute over here, we have a bullish bias as well because price is above the pivots and the trend meter is green. And lastly, looking at the 1 hour bias, we have a bullish bias as well. So my anticipation is that price is likely to be bullish, all throughout the session, all throughout the day. It's just going to take some time. I think price might fake out to the bottom side and then swing right back up today as we follow along. So we'll see how that plays out shortly. Market is opening in about 50 seconds. When the market opens, we'll determine where price is going. My guess is that price is going to be bullish. So just keep that in mind. Also, retail sentiment is 60% short. So we want to do the opposite of everyone else. Everyone thinks price is going to be short. We think price is going to be long. We'll see what happens in the next few minutes here. All right, that's good. Morning, foot me more down this morning, everyone. All right. So market is opening in about 15 minutes. I'm sorry, 15 seconds. We got about 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the market is now open. So let's see what happens right here. So if we get a strong red candle, then the breakout would technically be a sell, but it's not one that I'm looking to take. I'm looking to take a buy. If we get a buy signal with a strong green candle, then we would take a buy for the breakout. However, I would probably be a bit careful. I don't think I plan on taking the breakout today. I mean, we'll follow it and we'll see. One reason why I'm not looking to take the breakout is because there's so many session highs over here from last week. New York session highs right there. Can easily bounce off it. So if this closes right here, this would technically be a breakout to the upside. Oops, sorry guys. So we'll see how this plays out right here, but it's not one that I would necessarily look to want to take specifically. This wick right here, so this would technically be the breakout right here, guys. It did break above the session high. It's not one that I plan on taking. It could easily be a trap for the breakout. So I don't recommend anyone take it. I mean, if you guys want to take it, I'm just marking it up for you guys to show you guys where the breakout is. However, I do think it's going to be a bit risky because the obviously the market is just barely opening from the long weekend. So I'll send an alert there. I'm not going to take the trade though. If I do decide to hop in a little late, then I'll let you guys know, but I don't plan on taking it at all. Yeah, I'm not going to take this. I will, what I'll do here is I'll go to the clean markup. And I'll mark up our normal times right here. So, yeah, I'm just going to be a bit cautious, guys, because it is, I mean, there's just a lot of reasons to be cautious, specifically because we're coming back from a long weekend and it's a holiday weekend. And not just any holiday weekend, it's Christmas. So you're going to see a lot of weird price movements in the market. A lot of orders just flooding in from the weekend. Because you guys got to keep in mind that a lot of people pulled out from the weekend because they didn't want to get caught in a gap in price. And then obviously, you know, they're re-entering their market right now. So that's low. But I do anticipate price to be bullish until the end of the year. So just keep it in mind. All right, so you can see price is halfway to full TP right there. However, it's not all the way there yet. Price might just come right back down. So I don't recommend anyone enter this late or try catching the last move. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to be looking for any of the scalps that we've been looking at. So basically what I've been applying lately, guys, is just the variation and the high-low entries that are that have a triple confirmation. I'll put the strategies up here again. It might be a bit harder for me to put everything on the screen like I normally do because just keep in mind, guys, if you guys are just joining the room, I'm testing out my mobile setup because I'm going to be traveling for the next 4 days, but I do plan on trading with you guys. So I don't know if I can put as much things on the chart as I have done previously. Yeah, I got to make it a lot smaller because my screen's not as big as my my iMac Pro. So hopefully you guys can see it, but I got to make things a bit smaller. It's just gonna be like this for the rest of the week. I'll be back from out of town on Thursday, I believe, or Friday actually. And this is exactly why I recommended nobody enter the breakout because you can see how it's coming right back down. Yep, we pretty much anticipated that. There's gonna be a lot of fake outs today, guys, so just be careful. This is normal for when market reopens from a long holiday weekend, specifically Christmas and Thanksgiving. Mark stuff up over here. All right, I got everything all set up here. Let's see. All right, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna see if there's any zones around this area. This. Man, this is kind of hard. I haven't traded on a screen this small in like years. It's kind of hard to see everything clearly. All right, so no entries there off the snipe. Over to the daily. All right, so no daily entry off that yet either. So guys, this is exactly why I recommended not to take the breakout, because these fake outs happen right here. So good thing that we didn't take that. Just like I mentioned from the beginning of the session, you're going to see a lot of these unusual spikes in price because we're coming back from a long weekend. And on top of that, it's a holiday weekend, but not just a holiday weekend, it's Christmas weekend. So you're going to see a lot of these orders flooding in. You get fake outs in one direction, price comes back down. And then I do anticipate it to swing right back up towards the end of the session. So having everything marked up here, as we see entries, we'll take entries, but currently right now, there's just nothing for us to take at the moment. So there's a high and there's a low. Move this low over here. And I'll also mark up the opening price, which was right over there. All right, so we're probably going to see price range back and forth meanwhile. So like price is now below the opening price. What we might see is and it might not happen right here, but eventually price is probably going to swing back up and retest the opening price. When price reaches that point, it's either going to break above it and continue pushing up higher, or it's going to bounce off and come right below. My guess is that it's going to break through and come back higher, because I do anticipate price to be bullish until the end of the year. All right, this might be a variation right here. Yes, so we do have a variation coming up. This is going to be a bit of a risky variation because it's right next to these previous session lows, but I do think it'll probably push up. So I'm going to be looking to take this variation right here if you guys are wondering. It would probably need to close above this this London high though. 94 already. So here's the variation right there. It's a bit risky, guys, because it's a big candle. Damn, my one-click trading wasn't working on my MT4. It's my first time using it on this computer, so it didn't get to enter at the proper time. It's a bit risky though. It's risky because this candle here is too big. You know, generally it pulls back a bit before it swings back higher. But I'm already in it, so unfortunately I have to hold on to the trade. It's kind of hard for me to focus on like how big these candles are because the screen's so small in this iMac. I mean this MacBook Pro. Let's see. Let's see what I gotta do over here. I have to move this a little lower. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of a messy trade right here. Well, I had to test it at some point. I had to test the setup on my mobile setup taking a trade. So now that I kind of understand how things work here, because I'm on a separate screen over here as well. I mean, I'll see how it plays out. If it plays out, it plays out. If it doesn't, it's all good. I just had to take the leap and take one trade on here. See, I think my TP, I gotta adjust my TP a little closer. It's too far out. I mean, I can just manually exit it. So I'm in profit right there. Full TP off that. No surprise. Let's see if I can pull out of this right here. All right, so I pulled down profit, full TP off the variation right there. I had to pull out because I entered it too late on my MT4. It was just I had to turn on my one-click trading. But whatever, guys. Full TP off that. Great work to whoever caught it. I caught it too for a partial profit. I didn't get the full profit unfortunately because I had to pull out my. I didn't get to enter it right away due to the and I hate trading on a small screen. This makes me. I might have to take my one of my big screens with me, and just trade on there because this sucks. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Okay, so let's take a screenshot of this real quick. I'm gonna try to do the same setup I've been doing. So mobile trading does kind of suck. Well, it's not really mobile trading, but it's just trading on a laptop. It does kind of suck compared to trading on my iMac Pro because my iMac Pro is huge compared to this, but it's all right. I guess got to deal with it for now. Next couple days, because I can't take any days off trading. Like, this is how I make my money, so I got to keep trading even if I go on vacation. And this is beneficial for you guys too, because you guys can continue trading with me as well. So, all right, let me just post a screenshot of this right here. Gotta figure out how to get all this. And I hate learning new stuff. It's so much work. All right, here's my Telegram. This is good. So I move my Telegram over here. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep paying attention to the market right here. But let me see if I can put this over here real quick. All right, so this is variation. I posted it right there. All right, let me take a screenshot of this. Hopefully I get all this stuff done before I miss anything. Let's see. Cool. So I still made profit off my Hugo's Way. My MFF made a small profit off that too. These profits are so partial. I mean, it's whatever. It is what it is. But that stupid one-click trading wasn't triggered, which it is. I mean, it's weird because I turned it on my thing, but it requires that you do things a little differently with regard to actually executing the trade because it is turned on, but whatever. Anyways, here's my profits for that trade. Posting it to you guys real quick. All right. So here we go, guys. Here's my edit this real quick. Yeah, it's just so weird because I don't have a separate, well, I do have a separate keyboard, but I'm using my laptop keyboard right here too. So it's just, everything's brand new to me trading on this new machine. Yeah, looking at this right here. So currently right here, this is my personal account. I locked in 11 bucks, not very much. Here's my MFF locked in 340. Here's my copier locked in 590. And then here's my personal account locked in, or my main account locked in 390 right here. So look pretty good. Looking at everyone's profits right here, Professor locked in a total of 110. Nice work, Professor. Let's see. Charlie over here locked in a total of 236 for the day. Nice work, Charlie. And I think other than that, I think that's it for now. Let's see, Charles here as well. Charles locked in a total of 474. Nice work, bro. So looks like a lot of you guys kind of pulled in some partial profit. Narith over here took the whole thing though. He locked in a total of 2,000 off that trade almost. So nice work, Narith. Yeah, but no, overall it was good for the most part. Twan over here too. Twan locked in a total of 414. Nice work, Twan. Trade Bitcoin and trade US 30. That buy that we just took. Scotty over here too, locked in a total of 221. Great work, Scotty. So great work across everyone over here. Patricia as well. Nice work, Patricia. She got the full TP off that. She locked in a total of 1,054. Great work, Patricia. Yeah, you guys are doing great. All right, cool. So back to the charts, guys. Just looked at everyone's profit so far. And as you can see, price is pushing up, right? It's doing exactly what we anticipated. You guys remember what I drew earlier off the clean chart? So I said price was going to push up to the opening price, right? And then what did I say was going to happen after that? I said that price was going to push up higher, and it did exactly what we anticipated. Price is going to be bullish, guys. So I don't recommend anyone take any sells from now until New Year's because, you know, historical data shows that price is generally bullish towards the end of the year. So I'm only looking to take buys myself. Other confirmations that help me take those buys are the fact that retail sentiment is currently 60% short, 59% now, but it's still majority short. So with that said, I'm looking to take some buys here. Looking over here at the futures data, currently up, or this isn't even the futures data, this is the average. So the average for today, it's up 108 points. So everything is just pointing towards the upside, guys, right? Fundamentals are bullish. Retail sentiment is short. So we want to be bullish. Looking at the stock index over here, refreshing this right here. The index is pretty much bullish as well. So for the most part, we're looking to take buys here. But yeah, the market played out exactly how we anticipated. It's the same pattern almost every time, guys. So, you know, if you trade something long enough, you can understand exactly what's happening at all times. So from this point right here, I'm still looking for some buys. We'll take this off right here. We'll take this off as well. It's establishing a new high right here. So that's cool. We'll let it establish that high. And then we'll follow it along as price continues to move further. So what I'm looking for is either a variation for a buy, or I'm looking for an entry where all three strategies right here line up all together. I did see Charlie over there mark up for or he mentioned a pending daily entry for the 3 minute. Looks like it hasn't closed yet, so no entry off the 3 minute. Looking at the snipe here, we totally missed a snipe. I drew this snipe like all these markups earlier, but you can see that there was a snipe right here. There was a wick rejection off the pivot, wick rejection off the structure. So we're in a straight TP right here for whoever caught it. I didn't catch it, so obviously it's not going to count, but you guys can see that I drew these zones not too long ago on market open, and it provided for a perfect snipe entry right there. So if you guys caught it, great work. I didn't catch it. Obviously, we're too focused on the 1 minute. And yeah, that's that. So other than that, here we are back on the 1 minute. The high just keeps getting pushing. It keeps getting pushed higher and higher. So I'm not going to draw these anymore. I'm just going to follow it as it continues to move along. right, so price is pushing higher over here as we're seeing. All right, price is pushing up higher. Yeah, I should have just held on to it. There's a breakout. Would have hit full TP. I'm gonna delete that. Actually, we'll follow. We'll just see if it hits. Damn, nice. Maddie bagged 5,200 off the variation. Great work, Maddie. Man, I wish I held on to it. I'm just not comfortable with my new setup right now yet. So I'm being a bit cautious. If I was on my iMac Pro, I would have held on to it, but this new setup's all brand new to me. So once I get comfortable with this, which I probably won't ever, I can't go back to like trading on a small screen like this long term. I'm only trading on a small screen like this because I want to keep trading while I'm traveling. I'm going to be in Vegas for the next 4 days. So I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to trade and then I'm going to go on with my day. But yeah, no, definitely. I don't think I'll ever get used to these small screens. The screen's too small because my iMac Pro is like it's like 27 inches. This is like a 17-inch. So I'm giving away like 10 inches of screen. There's a variation right here, guys, but I'm not looking to take any sells. Remember, so no variation right here, or it's not going to be a variation because price just broke past it. So unfortunately, no entries off right here. I should have just held on to that trade, Maddie. And like we knew it was going to go up. I've been telling you guys it's going to go up, and it did go up. It's just this new setup is throwing me off. So let me just scroll up real quick and just see if I missed anything. Oh, thanks, Nick. I'll check that out, the monitor extension. Scroll up real quick, see if I'm missing anything. I just want to scroll down and make sure I didn't miss anything from you guys. Scrolling down right now. Nice, a lot of you guys over here. Yeah, Lisa said story of my life, traveling and trading. Yeah, Lisa's got it down to a formula though. She actually does really good trading while she's traveling. This is my first time trading while I'm traveling. Well, like trading seriously, like I've marked up charts before and stuff like that, but I haven't traded live while I'm traveling before. Trading live is not that easy, guys. A lot of people think anyone can do this. I don't see very many people who can trade live like I do every single day, especially while traveling or trading on a mobile setup like this. People record trading and travel, but trading live while live streaming, this is pretty difficult, even for myself, or even just doing it normally every day. It's a lot of stress. So let's see. Scroll down a little bit, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, so Charlie said that he bought a MacBook Pro. It's way smaller than an iMac. No, I agree, Charlie. It sucks, but it is what it is. Just got to deal with it. I mean, it's hard. I just got to get used to it. Once I get used to it, I can still trade. When I first started K2, I used to trade on a MacBook before. I didn't have my iMac. Once I got my first payout from from FTMO, I balled out. I went and bought the most expensive iMac Pro out there and the biggest screen I could find. So, and this is just me going back. It's kind of going backwards, going from my MacBook Pro to iMac Pro, and then now a MacBook Pro. Let me scroll down a little bit. Jennifer's asking, so you wouldn't take the daily since it's the next signal would be a sell? It doesn't necessarily need to be a sell, Jennifer. It can be an invalid sell. So if it's an invalid sell off the daily, and then the following one is a valid sell for a buy, then we can take that. But yeah, if we get a valid sell for the daily, I'm not going to be taking. I'm only looking to take buys from now until the end of the year. But it has to fit the requirements though. I'm not just taking buys just because. I'm taking buys only if it fits the requirements here. All right, so no entries off here, guys. I'm just marking stuff up as price continues to move along. The highest highs over here. and then we got some lows. This is fine. This is what I want to see. I want price to push up, pull back a bit, and then shoot right back up so we can make another entry. So I'll be looking for another variation here as price continues to move long. I want a low here to be established, and then from there, I'm going to be looking for a variation. Yeah, Rick said trading in Vegas seems like something I would do. Yeah, back in college, I used to be a big gamble. I used to gamble a lot. I used to go to Vegas like every week. I was really good at playing craps. But trading, I like trading because we have an edge. We trade like we're the casino here. Obviously, we have a way bigger edge than I do at actual casino. But I'll probably be playing craps there. So if you guys are in Vegas this week, you'll probably see me at the craps table. I haven't played craps in years, but you know, I still know how to play. So yeah, no, definitely, Rick. I'll probably be trading in the morning. I'll be gambling after. You guys will probably find me at Top Golf. Probably tomorrow, actually. So tomorrow I'll be trading and I'll be heading to Vegas, and then I have the rest of the day to myself. So I'll probably be at Top Golf or something like that. Other than that, let's see if there's anything else here. So price is dropping further, which is fine. It's okay. As price continues to drop lower, it's going to keep establishing a new low. Once a new low is established, I'll mark it up, and then we'll see if we can catch a variation right here or a swing back up to the upside. So we'll keep an eye on that. Nothing on the 3-minute, nothing on the 10-minute over here. So yeah, no snipes, no nothing, no daily. We'll just stick on the 1-minute for now. And as a new low gets established, I'll draw another low there. Paul said I was an umpiring trip in Georgia for the Southeast World Series. I had a trade on my phone. Not doing that again, despite the fact that I won the trade. Yeah, I don't recommend it, Paul. One thing I don't recommend, guys, is if you guys don't have to, I would never recommend trading on your phone because you can't analyze anything on your phone. You're just pretty much taking trades off. I was about to take a trade off my phone if I couldn't get my second monitor to work, but thankfully I got it to work. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend trading on your phone. It's scary and it's hard. Yeah, MJ, come out to Vegas. I'll be out there. I'll see you in the sports betting room. Let's see. All right, so we got a low here that's established. I'm going to be watching it right here. We might get a variation. So we got a low right there. If this rejects off it with a wick, then it can possibly be a variation for us to take. Let's get my MT4 ready over here. No variation. Price broke below. So no variation off that. And this is fine, guys. You can see price is ranging within this area. Price opened right here. Price came up, came down, came up, came down. It's probably going to come right back up like in the next couple of minutes or an hour from now. So, yeah, keep watching, but for the most part, looks like it's going to keep bouncing around this area, which is fine. We want price to establish a range here. Once it establishes a range or some consolidation phase, we can catch the breakout to the upside. But it's cool. This is fine. I want price to come back down because it gives us more space for us to take a long position, right? A buy. There's nothing wrong with this right here. So let's see. We got a new low here. It's been pending. So I'll keep watching that right there. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Rick said it's going to fill gaps down to 36,004. Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty low though. You know, I think they're trying to like lure in some more sellers. That's what it seems like. Because a lot of the retail sentiment changed. So you can see right here the retail sentiment changed a bit. It was 60%, now 59, and it's back to 60, right? So what's happening here? They're luring in more sellers. It's all psychological, guys. So you can see our price came up, price came down. People think price is going to come back down like pretty far, but I don't think price is going to come down too far. I mean, it can fill gaps from that point, but I think that's a pretty big drop down here because I don't think price is going to come back and retest this area. I mean, it might, but it just depends on how many. Because the thing is, the retail traders already shifted back to their sells. You can see it's 60% again, how it was on open. People are just hopping back in. Basically, people who got stopped out right here, when price shot up, they're like, "Oh crap, I'm gonna hop right back in." So they hop right back in, and then they're probably gonna get stopped out again as price spikes back to the upside. But no, we'll see. It could happen, Rick. But we'll see what happens after this. So this low here is getting established. Once it's established, I'll draw it on here. But currently, right now, it's not necessarily looking like it's going to establish just yet. Let's see what we got. This is barely the second candle, so we need 3 more candles for it to establish. All right. So let's see, market is kind of dying down a bit, it's slowing down right here. Nice call. Paul said he likes to play Texas Hold'em. I like playing Texas Hold'em on the computer, but not in person. I'm not that good at it, so I can't act as fast over there. Hey, Henry. Henry said, Sean, can I meet? Yeah, no, sure. I mean, possibly, Henry. Let me know. Message me on Telegram. Let me know. I'm going to be there until Thursday morning. So I won't be there for too long, only for about 3 days, I believe. But yeah, just let me know. I'm going to be there with family. So I don't know what my schedule is looking like. I'm going to be visiting. It's basically like a family reunion out there. So I'll see what my schedule looks like, Henry. But no, let me know. We can meet up if you'd like. Because I'll be doing stuff in Vegas, guys. I'm not just gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be doing stuff, and then I'll be in the casinos, and I'll be at the restaurants, and I'll be at the gyms, and living normal life out there. It's not like I'm going there for like typical vacation. It's mostly just there for family. That's why I kind of have to go. If it wasn't for family, I wouldn't go. But yeah. We have the mobile setup here, so we should be good. Anyways, looks like we might have a variation right here, guys, but I'm not looking to take this sell. So if we do get the variation there, I'll mark it up for you guys, but I don't plan on taking it. Just keep that up. Keep that in mind, FYI. Oh, Rick. I see. No, I saw I read it wrong. I thought you meant 36,004. So you said 36,040, which, yeah, I got close. That's like right there. I thought I misread your message there. I thought you said 36,004. I wasn't expecting it to come down here. I was like, that's a really big drop. But yeah, it came close to it. It came down to 36,045. Your estimate was here on 36,040, which is good. No, it's on point. Yeah, so I could see it coming down here. This makes sense because obviously you can see the pattern there. Comes up from this gap right here. It comes back down and it swings right back up. But I wasn't expecting it to come all the way down here. This is way too far of a drop from how I see it. But we'll see what happens here. So there's a variation right there, guys. I'm not taking the variation. It's just too risky to take any sells right now. Bias is strong for a buy. So this would technically be the variation if you're looking to take a sell. However, I'm not looking to take a sell. I'm not in this position, so just keep that in mind, guys. I'm just marking it up for you guys to see. But I'm not in it. I don't recommend anyone take it. I'm looking to take some variations for a buy. Let's see. Charlie's asking if the 1 minute buy signal comes, are you going to take it, or are you going to only take it if it meets zero? So that's a good question, Charlie. I probably would have taken this right here, but it's too late. So for the most part, I'm looking for the strategies to line up with all 3 of these right here for the confluence for any entry. I'm being very conservative. even though we do think price is going to be bullish towards the end of the year, I'm still not going to be taking any risky trades, right? It's just all about discipline. Like, even though I do anticipate price to be bullish, there could still be a lot of fake outs within this area. So I'm not looking to take trades just off, like, it's probably gonna hit TP, but I'm still trying to be disciplined, especially for today on a Monday. If it was, into the week, maybe, but just because it's Monday, I'm not looking to take any crazy risks because it's coming back from obviously a holiday weekend, and you can still see price still comes down. It's not necessarily just going straight up. You can see right there, would have hit full TP. So great call on that, Charlie. I didn't take it, but hopefully you did, because it did play out just like you anticipated. But yeah, for the most part today, I'm still going to be a bit more conservative. Well, I'm probably going to be conservative this entire week because you're probably going to see a lot of unusual spikes in price. So as you can see, this is why I would not take any sells. Price came down and it came right back up. It's going to be bullish towards the end of the only towards the end of the year. I'm still not looking to take any risky trades though. Let's see. Rick said, now that the market filled in all the orders, it should find a direction now, right? Possibly, Rick. So the thing is, like, for us, you know how we see it to be pretty obvious. The problem with that is that if everyone thinks it's obvious, like if we think it's that simple that it's obviously going to be bullish, the market's not going to be that simple, right? That's why I'm going to keep looking here at retail sentiment. You can see it's at 58% short now. What they're probably going to do is they're trying to stack up some more sellers, because you can see people here just got stopped out. It was at 60%. Price spiked up right here. Whoever FOMO'd into these sells here just got stopped out. So I don't think it's going to have a clear direction just yet. I think they're going to try to keep stacking up more sellers. Maybe not too many, but I feel like they want to keep it around that 60% range. So yeah, it can technically find a direction, but I don't think it's going to be that simple. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, guaranteed, just buy and then have automatic wins, right? I mean, who knows? That might happen, but I'm not looking to gamble here, right? So it can happen, Rick, but I wouldn't just take every single buy. I'm still going to stick to my discipline, and I'm still going to follow the 3 confluences right here or variation for a buy, but I'm specifically looking for buys. So if I find entries with those, I'm going to take the buy, but I'm not necessarily looking to, just take every buy entry. And that's not something that I recommend you guys do. If you guys want to do that, it's probably going to work out, but I would recommend using a smaller lot size. If you plan on taking every single buy entry, take a smaller lot size, so that you can balance out, right? So that you guys don't kind of get, pretty much, if you take too many risky trades and you lose more than you should, your account's going to take a hit. So if you do take a lot of trades, I would recommend lowering your lot size. But if you guys just keep doing what I'm doing here, then you should be fine. Or you can even increase your lot size for buys, because I do think prices can keep pushing up higher and higher. Yeah, Maddie said if he was to take the buy earlier, he would have pulled that half TP. Makes sense. Nice, nice. So Charlie actually hopped into that buy earlier that we were just discussing. So his screen froze on the 1 minute, but when he looked at the Zoom, it showed the buy signal. So he hopped in. He locked in the profit of 455. Nice work, Charlie. It's right there. Nice, nice. But yeah, we'll keep looking for entries here. So looks like we get another high here that's pending. With that said, looks like we're probably going to have some consolidation happening right here. So as you guys can see here from the clean chart, this is the big range, and then this is the small range within here. So you can see price is going to start bouncing within this area, and then it'll probably shoot up to the upside at some point. So I'll let it consolidate a bit, but we'll be looking. So we got a pending low right here. If it gives me a variation, I'll take it. If it gives me a, well, we're not going to have a high low for a while. We need this to push out quite a bit until this establishes. But a variation, I'll take it. Yeah, exactly, Rick. So Rick said it makes sense. Follow your strategy on the way up. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. So like I mentioned before, guys, if you guys want to take every entry, it's doable, but I would recommend lowering your lot size because you don't want to be risking too much. for every single trade. I would, I would still be a bit careful. Professor said, was there a 10-minute snipe at the close of the last 10-minute candle? Let me check it out. So this high right here has been invalidated, guys. So I'm going to delete that. There was only one candle after it. So I'm going to delete that right there. As a new high gets established, we'll keep looking. But currently right now, nothing at this moment. Let me look at the 10-minute real quick. Yes. So this here would be a snipe. I would probably be careful taking these snipes though, Professor. But yes, you're correct. This would be a snipe right here. The reason why I would be careful taking these snipes is because price is just bouncing around like way too much, right? So for example, this would be a snipe here, but so it looks clean here on the 10-minute, but looking at the 1 minute over here, the clean chart, you can see that price is actually ranging pretty heavily, right? And if you measure this range over here, it's ranging about 1,400 pips. So the thing is, if your stop loss is 500 pips, you can easily get stopped out before it hits. So I'd probably be careful in the higher time frames for the time being, because you're probably going to get a bigger range. Like whenever, what I would avoid is if you get a snipe when the candle is too big. Like for example, this big green candle right here, I would never take a trade that where the candle is this big because it has to pull back a bit. Same with this one right here. This candle here is kind of big as well. It's about like almost 600 pips. So this right here, I probably wouldn't take it just yet because price might pull back a bit and then it might push up higher. In the next mentoring session, probably not this year, but we'll have it next year, due to the holidays and stuff, or next month, actually. Next year's right next month. I mean, next week. I'll probably go over this. I'll add this to confluences because I feel like this is something a lot of people don't understand. It's identifying these big candles. So basically what you'll do is you look at the previous candle. So these normal candles over here, they're pushing like 200 pips, right? So like for this one right here, this would have been fine because it's a small candle. This one right here is too big. Whenever you see something big like this, I don't ever recommend hopping into a trade no matter how good it looks, because it's probably gonna have to pull back a bit. So I would, I would be careful when entering these trades. But yeah, this one right here technically would be an entry, Professor, for a snipe. I wouldn't take it though. Candle's too big. Probably have to pull back a little bit. What you can do is you can watch it and then put a buy stop right here. So let it pull back a little bit. It'll probably pull back halfway. And then you can set a buy stop so that when it does swing up, it fills your order and then hit your TP right there. So, I mean, it should be good. All right. Other than that, go back to the 1 minute. So we have a high right there, or pending high, I guess. We're just waiting for it to confirm. So this is cool. What I want is an opposite signal, obviously, so that we can get a 3 variation, or not a variation, but a 3 confluence off these 3 strategies right here. Hoping price doesn't come up and break it. It's been breaking these highs and establishing new highs almost every other candle. All right. So the high right there has been invalidated. With that high invalidated, this would technically be the new high. Oh man. Every time I draw a new high, it just invalidates it and creates a new one. So I'm going to hold off on drawing these new highs until we have some sort of confirmation here. Hey, Kenny, morning. Yeah, Maddie said I would wait for an entry on the 1 minute and just write it up to the TP on the 10-minute snipe. That's a smart move, Maddie. That's exactly what I would be doing too. So exactly what Maddie said. If I get a 1 minute entry, I'll take it and then I'll write it until a 10-minute TP. It's exactly what I would do and what I've been doing. Let's see, Randy said, what other brokers are you using? Seems mine is closed for today. PETA. Um, I'm using Hugo's Way for my personal. I'm using FTMO for my main account. And then I'm using MFF as my copier with another FTMO. So I have two FTMO accounts, one MFF, and Hugo's Way is my personal, Randy. Not sure which one you're using, but yeah, that's weird that it's closed today because I think all markets should be open today for Monday. Yeah, Maddie. So Maddie said I'm gonna look for a buy variation or high-low buy and write it up. That's basically what I'm doing too. What I'll do here is I'll mark this up as well. So Professor, as you can see right here, price starting to move its way up. What I'll do here is I'm going to set an alert on the 1 minute over here. Yeah, so I got an alert set up right there too, so I can follow it as well. As price continues to push up higher, Maddie. Do the same thing you're doing. All right, it's just a matter of patience at this point. Yeah, Johnson momentum's getting really slow. Yeah, market's trying to slow down, guys. As you can see, it's getting close to 8. It's crazy how time flies when we're trading, because I feel like we just got on at like 6:20. We've been on for an hour already, but like it doesn't feel like an hour. Like we literally been on the session for an hour already, but it doesn't feel like it. And money flies just like time, right? I think it's also because we won the trade earlier, or we won 2 trades or a couple trades actually. We've been winning a couple trades today. I feel like whenever we win trades early on, time just flies. It just flies by because it doesn't feel like we've been on this live session for an hour, which is great because it's like we get up, we trade, make profit, and then we're off. That's pretty much how my schedule is. I get up with you guys, we trade from like 6 to 8, make our money, and then go on with your day. I'm hoping we get one more entry. I want at least one more entry to before we close out the session. Hey, Fahad. Thanks, Fahad. Yeah, hopefully you and your family had a great Christmas as well. Yeah, Fahad just woke up. Looks like he missed the trade. Yeah, we had a variation earlier, Fahad, and then Charlie over here took one of the pivot scalps and intraday trades. So there's been a couple trades that we covered here. We took one on the live, just one that we actually took together. But there's a couple trades that we run into. There's a couple snipes that hit, and then also a couple 1 minutes. But we've only taken one like technically official trade. All right. So Maddie said that let's see. Yeah, so sentiment's increasing now. It's at 59% short. Looks like once we get to 60, it'll probably just skyrocket to the upside. Or no, I think it'll drop a little bit, which is fine, which is kind of what I want. I want price to drop a little bit right here. Oh, that's perfect. So I want a sell signal there. That's exactly what I want. I want price to drop slightly with the sell signal so that once it comes back up, we'll have a buy signal. And then if it closes above here, then we'll have a triple confluence entry. That's perfect. Is exactly what I want here. This is perfect. I just need it to close. Once it closes, I mean, it's going to have to close. Once it closes, then when price pushes up here and closes for an entry, it's going to be an entry for all 3 strategies right here. We do need that sell signal though. If we don't get that sell signal, it's not gonna pan out. So let's hope for that sell signal right there. Come on, 5 seconds. Nope. All right, so no sell signal. Okay, I need a sell, like whatever sell signal. It doesn't need to be valid or valid. It just needs to be a sell signal. So I need a sell signal to close here. And then what I'll be looking for is a swing back to the upside. All right, so I need this to close here. Hopefully in the next 40 seconds, this will close as a sell signal, and then we'll catch it as it swings back up. All right. We got about 20 seconds left on this candle. Looks like we're gonna get that sell signal, which is perfect. Yeah, Maddie said price is squeezing. It's exactly what's happening right here. It's going to consolidation. It's trying to squeeze. Yeah, man. Literally, we're waiting for that. I feel like they know we're waiting for that sell signal. Like we're waiting for it and it just keeps disappearing. Like we were supposed to have one there, we're supposed to have one here, and then another one right here. It's just going to be a matter of us being patient. If price closes above here now, it's going to be a high-low entry, but it's not one that I plan on taking. I need all these confirmations over here to line up. Yeah, so it's 7:20 right now. It's getting close to 8. I want at least one more entry. Yeah. Yeah, price is literally squeezing. If I draw a line right here, you guys can see that price is pretty much squeezing within this area. There's no low there, but you can see how the squeeze is kind of developing right here. So we can probably anticipate a breakout to happen. Within the next hour or so, or even less, maybe the next 30 minutes or so before 8. Yeah, no, I agree, Maddie. Maddie said, I think this breakout to the top will be nice. I think so too. It'll probably, if it does break out, it's probably going to break out to the upside and retest this high right here. But I'm really hoping I get an entry here. So I'm going to stay focused and try not to get distracted as we wait for this entry right here. Yeah, Maddie said, I think price will drop a little, draw in more sellers, and then it'll come up. I agree. Same thing. So we'll see what happens shortly. What I'm hoping is that my hotel room has really good internet service. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to go find an office to trade out over there in Vegas. I think it should be fine. I'll just pay extra for the whatever good internet they have. Can't miss trading the last couple of days of the year. All right, so we got a sell signal right here. It's pending, which is perfect. We just need it to close. Come on, it needs to close. We got 20 seconds left. So it was a pending sell signal and it just disappeared. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Yeah, unfortunately, no. So as you can see, the market's not really doing much. It's literally ranging within this area, not even like within the entire area. It's just within this little spot right here. Price is literally just going sideways right down this line. And I gotta fix this mouse. This is annoying. My mouse, like whenever I roll, it touches the slider, it rolls to the side. Yeah. All right. So looks like we might get a high-low entry off here, but it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be a high-low. I don't know if I plan on taking it though. This might be a high. I mean, this would be a high-low entry. I don't know if I would want to take it though. Yeah, no high-low entry. It's just it's just gonna be a new high. Yeah. Let's see. Ogun's asking, hey, Sean, do you know how do you turn off the shaded area between the pivot? It's been a while since I've had to do it. Yeah. So, Ogun, so to do that, go over to your indicator right here for the momentum. So it's either going to say K2TS or K2 momentum. Click on this screw right here for the settings. And then for, you would just do this right here. So you could either click this to turn this off. I have it on, but I had to turn this off over here. So there's two ways to do it. You either turn this off right here or you go to style and then you turn off these plots right here or the plot background. So you can see this is how you have the shaded area right here. If you turn this off right here, it takes it off. Or if you just click this right here, it takes it off as well. And that's how you do it. Click OK, and then it should take it off the chart for you. Man, this is so trash. This market is, it's literally playing, right? So like it didn't have to go up there and break the high, but it did push up and break the high. So there's no high anymore. And now we got to wait for another high to be established at this point. So it's just, nothing here. Hey Lala, I just saw your message. No, this isn't that event. Um, yeah, that'll probably happen. Well, not the that's probably not gonna happen for like another couple of years. it's it's gonna happen eventually, but it's not. So you guys don't see this message here. It's just me and Lala having Lala sent me a private message. So not yet. The engagement didn't happen yet, so it's not, well, not yet, obviously, but yeah, not yet. You guys will know when it's happening. I'm probably not going to be trading in that time, but no. Thanks for your message, Lala. That's a nice message. Appreciate that. But it'll probably happen either next year or the year after. All right, so no entry off this. We do have that sell signal, which is fine, guys. It's just about being patient, not hopping in or FOMOing into these trades right here, because this consolidation area is going to be really key. Just like Paul said, I know he said that consolidation is a key zone right now. I agree. So we got this high here. That's a new high. It's been established. We just need this sell signal. Yeah, Lisa said must not fall asleep. I know. It's like as soon as you fall asleep, Lisa, the trade will come, right? It happens all the time. It's like as soon as people get off. Nice, yeah. So Lisa said she's trying to close out another 50K FTMO this year, which is great. You should be good. I just saw your message to you, Joshua. Yeah, no, I agree. All right, so we got a pending sell signal here, or you can see that the low has been established. Oh, this might be a variation, actually. All right. That's what I was looking for. Possible variation right here. Just got to make sure it doesn't break past it. All right, got to pay attention right here. We got 30 seconds left. My thing set up right here. Yes. Yeah, so we got the variation right here. Oh, crap, I entered too early. Oh, whatever. I was supposed to enter anyways. So, yeah, there we go. There's a variation right there. I'm in it. I'm probably going to ride this up higher, just like Maddie's doing. I'll ride this up to the, I'm going to move my stop loss in profit. So TP is about to get hit right now. Full TP off the variation. That was nice. Exactly what we were waiting for. I'm not closing it out. I'm just moving my stop loss in profit. So I didn't close out of it. I'm holding it. I'm gonna write it up. I should have freaking used a bigger lot size. Why didn't I do that? Whatever. So I'm holding on to it right now. I'm in profit about 2,000. I'm gonna keep pushing in the stop loss higher and higher as it pushes up higher. So yeah, full TP off that variation right there. Still in it. I just moved my stop loss in profit. So I'm trying to ride this all the way up here. So instead of getting 1,000, I'm going for that 5,000. Trying to go for that big money because, all right, so let's see where this goes. I don't recommend anyone hop into it and hold on to it like if you're already out, then just get out, guys. Don't keep holding on to it. So I'm in profit about 3,000 now. Looking nice. Move my stop loss up a little higher. Oh, it's pushing up. Move my stop loss up right there. I guaranteed basically 1,000 right now. I'm in profit about 3,000. Let's go, Maddie. I move my TP higher too. Let me get this higher real quick. Man, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna put unlimited stop, no TP. Took my TP off. I'm in profit 4,000 now. Yeah, let's keep riding it, Maddie. I'm moving my stop loss higher as it continues to push up. All right, I'm in profit 4,000 right now, so I'm doing good. I'm after this candle right here. I'm gonna move my stop loss higher again. So I'm in profit 4,000. Move it up a little higher. All right, whatever. I'm gonna ride this. So I'm already up 4,000. If it pulls back, whatever, I made like 3,000. If it keeps pushing up higher, I keep going even more. So there we go. Full TP off that. I'm still holding it. So but my stop loss is in profit. So it pulls me out, whatever. Man, this market is playing. It came down and touched it. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Well, that was fun. That was good. Oh man, I got greedy. I should have pulled out. I was at 5,000 already, or almost 5,000. I moved my stop loss up. It came down and it triggered my stop loss in profit. So I made whatever. I mean, I got 2,500, but I basically threw away like 2,500. It's all good. Ken said the Vegas greed is active. I know, man. I was in Vegas mode right now. I was like, let's go for that jackpot, but it's all good. So great work, guys. To whoever caught it, that was a nice move. That was exactly what we were waiting for. We've been talking about this move this entire time. Let me take a screenshot of my profits real quick, and I'll show you guys what I did. So another variation of that. So there goes that. Let me take a screenshot of my profits right here. Oh, man. That was fun, though. You got to admit, guys, that was fun. I was hoping to get that big profit, but it's all good. Man, even my personal account's looking nice. That's like a small account. Where my personal account's sitting now? Nice, nice. Not bad. TMI, FTMO, my MFF looks like, wow, I locked in. Whatever. MFF always, I feel like MFF always gyps me on my profit, but it is what it is. All right, nice. I mean, it looks like there was some slippage because on my screen it looked like I locked in 2,500, but over here I only locked in 2,300, which is okay. I mean, how can I complain? We were on the session for like an hour. I locked in about like 6,000 for today, or over almost 7,000, I think. So heading to Vegas with some Vegas money. It's gonna be fun. All right, we got that. We got that. Got that. And we got that. All right, so there's a variation that we took, guys. It held a little longer than we normally do. Locked in 73 off my personal. Locked in 2,380 off my MFF. Locked in 2,687 off my copier. And then off my main account, I locked in 2,687. So you can see right here the red line because I had my stop loss in profit. You guys got to be smart about it, right? If you guys are ever going to do what we just did, you have to move your stop loss in profit. You guys can't just be waiting and hoping that price is going to go to 1,000,000. It's not. You got to go and move your stop loss in profit. So great work, everybody. Profit. US 30. Man, all my emojis aren't saved here because it's a brand new laptop. Where's my money emoji at? There we go. Oh man, I'll move it down right here. Yeah, we got to have more trades like that, huh, guys? It's easy right now because we know price is gonna be bullish. It's hard to mess up because we know where price is going. It's not like this all the time because price isn't always moving that smoothly. But great work to everybody here who caught it. I know a lot of you guys had fun off that. Scrolling up real quick, let's see. So Jalan over here locked in a total of 10,000 for the day. Nice, Jalan, off his FTMO, 10,275. Great work right there, Jalan. Congrats. Let me just copy this stuff over to my other accounts real quick, or to the other pages. Oh, that's good. All right, solid. I think that's it for the entries right now. I'll be following it still as we continue on, but there's no entries available right now, obviously. The high got pushed higher right here. Almost a variation there, but no variation. It's close, but no variation off that. But yeah, I'm still looking for some buys here. So price can drop as much as it wants. Still gonna be looking for some possible, or a possible buy here. So let me see what everyone else got over here as well. I just saw the message right there, Rick, with you and Jeff. So all right, so everyone did amazing today. Like looking at the profits here, Patricia locked in 1,054. Dell over here locked in a total of 853. Nice work, Dell. Angela over here, she finally traded some US 30. She usually doesn't trade US 30 with us, but Angela locked in some nice profit off GJ and then some US 30 right here, just to top it on off. Total of 1,035. Nice work, Angela. Rick over here in profit 1,489 for the day. He locked in 1,755 off that one trade. So great work right there, Rick. Rock over here locked in a total of 119. Nice work, Rock. Rick over here again, up 2,250. Nice, Rick. Amazing work right there. Charlie over here locked in a total of 673. All wins, no losses. Great work, Charlie. Patricia over here, she's done for the day, locked in a total of 2,508. Nice work, Patricia. Lisa over here locked in a total of 724. Man, good job on not falling asleep, Lisa. You stayed awake to the end to catch that profit. Scotty over here locked in a total of 589. Nice work, Scotty. Charlie over here again, another win. All wins, no losses. Total of 1,140. Nice work, Charlie. Sisuk over here locked in a total of 6,700. Great work, Sisuk. All wins, no losses. Here's my profits real quick. I just got to copy this over to profits for today. Professor here locked in a total of 1,470 off that one trade. Great work, Professor. All right, man, you guys did good. Rick over here, looks like, what'd you do, Rick? Create a new FTMO? So Rick's like, man, I'm gonna do, Rick's doing like all FTMOs at once, trying to max out, get that 400K in one go. So Rick locked in a total of 1,245. Nice work, Rick. Orain over here, all wins, no losses. Total profit of 655. Great work, Orain. What else do we got here? We got Brock over here locked in a total of 572. All wins, no losses. Great work, Brock. And then we got Larkin over here, a total of about 597 for the day. All wins, no losses. Great work, Larkin. So great work amongst everyone here. Glad to see everyone profiting off all these trades. JMac over here. Nice, JMac. So JMac got his first funded account right here. His or I think this is your yeah. So here we go, JMac. I think his first funded profit right here, locked in a total of 5,127. Great work, JMac. Big congrats to you, bro. I know you've been doing this for a while, trying to get to that point. Maddie over here too. Damn, so Maddie locked in 4,018 off that first trade. Crazy work right there, Maddie. So Maddie locked in a huge profit off that. He took a fat all off the breakout, but he made it right back off the next trade right here, 5,243. Nice work, Maddie. And then right here took those other trades that we just took, total of 1,337. So he didn't take the breakout earlier. It looks like Maddie might have been a little too overly confident this morning, which is okay. It happens, right? You guys make mistakes and then you bounce back from it. So Maddie bounced back. He's in profit a total of 1,337 for the day. So great work right there, Maddie. Jade over here took the breakout as well, or not the breakout, the scalp we took, locked in a total of 1,057 right here. Great work, Jade. And I like what you're doing right here. So Jade basically takes the trades, moves your stop loss and profit, and just lets it hit because she wants to go for that big move, which is smart because, you know, that big move is going to happen eventually. So great work right there, Jade. Twan over here locked in a total of 682. Nice work, Twan. Other than that, let's see, Barack over here locked in, yeah, 572, got that down already. And Patricia locked in a total of 2,508. Great work, Patricia. Let me just check this over here real quick. I just saw your message, Josh. I had to move this over a little bit. So yeah, let me just copy this over. Josh locked in a total of 1,199 for the day. I saw your other message right there, Josh. Narith over here, all wins, no losses, total of 8,980 for the day. Nice work, Narith. And you guys are all killing it. Great work, everybody. Glad to see all you guys doing well. Let's see what else we got over here. So we got a high here that's pending. All right, so this low right here. Or this low right here. All right, so it looks solid. For the most part, everything looks great. Just move this stuff right here. We got a couple new high right there. And then we got a low right here. Right? Yeah, that's right. All right, so no entries available right now. Yeah, nothing available right now. The snipe here is still technically running. So if I get another entry, we're gonna ride that back up again, right, Maddie? I'm probably not gonna get as greedy this time. I'll probably set a TP and I'll pull out at like 5,000, then try to go on forever. But because it's getting close to 8. So as it gets closer to 8, I'm probably just gonna actually try to pull out of my profit, then try to ride that to the moon, because it's probably not gonna happen in the next couple hours or so, or next couple minutes or so. But we'll see. If we see a variation, we'll take it. If not, we'll be looking for the triple confluence over here if it does happen, which I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, let me scroll over here real quick. Yeah, Maddie, same here. Just saw your message. Let me scroll up real quick, see, make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Nice. Fahad got in. Locked in a total of 645 profit. Nice. Yeah, Maddie, me too. I should have pulled out at the top. So it was good. Let me see if I missed anything over here. Jeff's iPhone. So I just saw your message, Rick. Jeff said, first time taking variation, 1,690. Nice work, Jeff. Yeah, nice work. Yeah, so even Jeff caught it too. Caught the variation, locked in a quick profit off that. Locked in 1,690. All right, so that looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So no high-low entry off this. If it breaks above here, then there'd be high-low entry. So this has been invalidated. Delete that high. So yeah, possible high-low entry here, but it's not going to be the triple confluence that we were looking for. However, it might be a good move. The only problem is that it's so close to this, the 10-minute already. It's not one that I would like really be looking to take. But we'll see. I mean, if it comes up, we'll see what happens there. Nice. So let's see. Jalon said he's $100. He's less than $100 from passing his FTMO. Almost there, Jalon. So yeah, you're almost there, bro. It's a 100K account. It's gonna be solid once you pass that. Let's see what else we got over here. Jennifer said, I know this is a new question, but I did mess up my calculations on MFF lot size or something. 10K account to try out 1% risk only gave me a 0.33 lot size on a 300 stop loss. Does that sound right to you? So no, it doesn't. Or actually, I don't know. That's such a small account, so I'm not really familiar with what the lot sizes are for a 10K account, Jennifer. I'd probably have to do the calculations, or you have to show me the calculations. But if you're comparing it to FTMO, they use micro lots. So I'm not even sure what that calculates to. Like, I would need the actual calculations because I'm not even sure how you calculated that. Here, let me just check real quick. here, if you could give me these details, like what's your daily, what's your, here, let me see if I can figure out. If you can tell me what your daily max loss is, then we can probably figure it out. But I don't even have those numbers because I've never done a 10K account. I'm not even sure what it would be for that. Yeah, I mean, I have to figure out the calculations. Maybe in a little bit we can take a look, Jennifer, but right now, if you could provide those numbers, that'd be great. But let me see if I can do it on my phone. Let me turn off my central air here at my place. I need to, it's starting to get kind of warm. And it's cozy in here. Let me turn off my central air. Let's see, let me scroll down real quick. Yeah, so a snipe hit full TP, Maddie. So if you just held on to it all the way, it would have made that full, but it's all good. Yeah, so that snipe hit full TP. I'm not sure if you took it, Professor. So if you remember earlier, Professor asked about the snipe here. I mentioned, probably don't take it right away, but put a buy stop there. So if it swings up, it'll catch it and then it'll hit full TP. So since we did identify this before it happened, I'll mark it up and I'll just send it to you guys because we did identify this before it happened. Anyone could have entered this trade because we did discuss it. And I mentioned that since price was below, put a buy stop there. And then if it fills it, you can hit. So I'll give you guys an update. I'm not sure if Professor's still in here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You didn't take it. You're focusing on the, on my trades, which is all good. But I'll post this up because it looks like some people did take it. Gallo got it. He took a full TP. Nice work, Gallo. And you guys are on fire today. I mean, you guys are always on fire. I don't think it's been, we haven't had any bad trades in a long time. It's like for people not to be profitable in K2, I don't understand how does that even happen, Because if anyone here just takes the trades that I take during the live, even just the variations and the other ones, it's literally impossible to not be profitable. Because we haven't had any losses in the past 2 months. I don't think we had any losses this month. We haven't had any losses last month. If you guys trade conservatively, it's literally impossible for you not to pass your FTMO. What happens with a lot of people, guys, which I see all the time, is people will make profits with me and then they'll trade on their own after. That's how that's how people blow their accounts. But it's literally impossible if you're only taking the trades that we take during the live. We haven't had a loss in the past 3 months. So, I mean, if you guys are patient and you guys actually pay attention, you guys would be perfectly fine. Yeah, like Lisa said, I don't think you had a loss since I joined 3 months ago from the session I've been on. Yeah, no, it's been great. It's been amazing. Gal over here. So nice work, Gal. He held that snipe, locked in a total of 1,194 for the whole day. Great work, Gallo. Big congrats to you for taking that. Cern over here as well. So Cern locked in a total of 127 euros for the day. All wins, no losses. Amazing. So happy to see that, Cern. So Cern started this account with so much smaller. I forgot where you started it from. I think you started it with I think 200 euros. You're up to 800 euros now. So it's great to see 100 euros. Okay. So yeah, Cern started this with 100 euros. He's now at 853 euros. And Cern is over there in lockdown right now. They're in the Netherlands. So you have nothing else better to do but to trade. But definitely glad to see you have all wins here, no losses. So great work, Cern. Yeah, a lot of you guys here because there's a lot of people here located all around the world. A lot of you guys here are on lockdown. Thankfully, here in the US, we're not in lockdown. I know some areas in Canada, I think are some things are locked down over there, or you guys have some sort of curfew, which I mean, it's kind of sucks around the holidays. But yeah, no, great work right there, sir. Glad to see that you're killing it. Glad to see everyone here is killing it, really. Let me see if there's anything else. So it's 7:48 right now, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be looking to take any more trades. If I see anything, I'll take it or I'll let you guys know. But it doesn't look like there's going to be anything really feasible, within the next couple minutes or so. But we'll see. I mean, if I find something, we'll take it. If not, then we'll just call it a day today. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's not bad for my first day trading with my mobile setup. So just the fact that we had such a great trading day today, no losses, just straight wins. I think the rest of this week should be good because I will be traveling for the next 4 days. So I will have my mobile setup, basically my iMac, my one Mac, 1M or one Max, whatever this iMac's called, whatever the most expensive new MacBook is. I just got this specifically for this trip, and so that I can travel more. So we have a lot of power here, and I'll be fine, no lag or any of that. So this, and then I have my mobile setup. I'll take a picture of it to show you guys what my mobile setup looks like, so that you guys can see, what I'm trading with during this travel. For a lot of you guys here as well who want to have a mobile setup, because if you guys can see, I've done all this mobile. If I can do it, anybody could do it. It's like literally this. At first, I didn't like the mobile setup, but it's actually not that bad. And we made some pretty good profit off this. Other than that, let me see if there's anything else here that I'm missing. I think that's it. So Jennifer, I'll try to answer your question right now. So Jennifer's asking about MFF calculations. Here, let me see if I can pull it up for you. I don't know what your max daily loss is. So Jennifer, you haven't provided the information. If you could provide the information, I can help you out with that. But until you do, I'm going to go off FTMO because I don't recommend anyone do MFF. I don't know why people still do MFF. Like if you guys haven't maxed out your FTMO yet, you should definitely not do MFF yet because I still don't completely trust them. Once I get my first payout with MFF, then maybe I'll recommend them. But the downside to them is still the spread for a lot of people. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So that's max loss. Professor, what's the daily loss for the 10K? Let me just go over here real quick. Yeah, no, you're fine. Let me, oh, daily 600. Okay, cool. Oh, Nick's asking what happened to funding talent. It's funny that you asked that, Nick. They went out of business. They like literally went bankrupt. Yeah, no. Jennifer said, okay, her max loss is 500 on the accelerated account. Gotcha. Okay, so 500. Let me see if I could pull up. Man, I don't even know how to use this computer here, this MacBook. Let me see if I could find this. I'm trying to find the calculator. See if I can find it over here. This is how new this laptop is for me. I don't know where anything is on here because I've never used this before. I literally bought this MacBook like last month or this month, and I'd never even used it. It's such an expensive laptop. This laptop was like $5,000 and I haven't even used it because it's only for my mobile trading, which is cool. You know, we can make this in like in 1 day of trading anyways. It's not a big deal, but I don't even know how to use this. Okay, so 500 is your max loss. You want to divide that by 3. So this is how much you should be risking per trade. So if you're going to sorry, I'm still looking at the trades here. Yeah, so if you're going to be using this, fuck, where'd my calculator go? There we go. 1,000. Let me put this over here. Was a tape measure? Not tape measure, but it shows the tape thing. Okay, so I'll try to do the math for you right here. So this is how much you should be risking per trade. This is about I don't know, about a 3% risk. So if this is how much you're risking per trade, your lot size should be, I think you said it was a 0.3. Okay, so 0. Oops. 30 cents times 5. Oops, how do I do this? 500. All right, so looks like your lot size looks about right. You should be using a 0.3. Let me see what a 0.4 looks like. But it's different for MFF. So I can see where you're confused with, Jennifer. Yeah, no, you should be using a 0.3. So, but for MFF, it's not 0.3. 0.3 is going to be for FTMO. If you're using MFF, they use micro lots. So you're using a 3.0. Exactly. So just what Professor said right here. Yeah. So professor said you're using it would be a 0.3 for FTMO, but it'd be a 3.0 for MFF because they're using micro lots. No, yeah, you are using micro lot, Jennifer. I don't think you understand the difference between FTMO and MFF. FTMO uses minis while MFF uses micros. So it's the same thing. It's just they use you move the decimal over by 1. So you're supposed to be using a 3.0 for MFF. That's why it's different with your profit. Do you get it, Jennifer? I'm trying to figure out if you understand this. Because professor there explained it to you as well. Yeah, okay, no problem, Jennifer. So it looks like you get it. So there goes your question there. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask your questions now. It's 7:55 right now, so I'm not looking to take any more trades. And just a reminder for you guys who are going between MFF and FTMO, I don't recommend anyone do MFF until you've got funded on FTMO, okay? Because FTMO is the gold standard. I'm using MFF right now, but I just have one account because I've already maxed out my FTMO. If I could get more FTMO, I would stick with FTMO, but right now, as you guys have noticed, I don't really, I still mentor you guys that are here, but I'm not really looking to teach brand new people anymore. So I'm not advertising K2 to sign up new people. I'm focused on my trading. Because obviously you can see I can make like way more money from just trading rather than teaching. So and it's just less stressful, right? Having to deal with training. So I'm still here to mentor you guys who are here, but I'm not looking to openly sign up new people at K2. So if you guys have people like friends or family who do want to sign up to K2 and join and learn, that's great. But I'm not going to be telling people here on these live streams like, oh, sign up to K2 here, or I'm not really advertising on anything as well, because it's just too much work for me. I'd rather just trade in the morning and then be done with my day and then have my mentoring sessions with you guys once a week. I know we haven't had one last week, guys, due to Christmas. We're not going to have one this week due to New Year's, but next year we'll be, or next week, we'll be picking back up on our mentoring sessions weekly. Yeah, max for FTMO is 400K, Randy, which is 2 max accounts if you have 200K accounts, which is what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing as well. Yeah, like what Nick said here too. He said it'll become a tight-knit community. So there's a variation right here, guys. Oh, I just missed it. All right, so I hopped into it. It's a variation right here. There. It's not a variation that I like to take, but it's still a variation. It's a variation for a buy, Nick, because we have the wick rejection right there off the low. I generally like variations when the following signal is going to be a buy signal. So what might happen here is we might get some sort of retracement pullback, and then it'll probably swing back up later, which is fine. But yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. Let me see if there's any other questions here. I think that's it for now. Let me just mark this up on the clean chart as well. New high got pushed up here. Yeah, so the high got pushed right there. And then we have the low right there. Ah, crap, I forgot to change my thing. All right, I gotta adjust my TP. My TP gotta be at. TP is too high. I'm trying to fix my TP right here because my TP, I put my TP super high from earlier. TP is going to be right over. I hate how the pricing is different from FTMO Trading View because it's hard to determine where that TP is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be right here. All right, so I adjusted my TP. Looks good. For the most part. All right, guys, so we're gonna let that run. It's about a TP. I'm gonna have to manually close out of it if it doesn't catch it. right, let me see. All right, I'm watching it. It's really close to it. It's getting close to 8. So let's see. All right, hit my TP already. So it pulled me out, guys. What the fuck? It's lagging. It didn't even trigger our alert right here. Okay, so it hit my TP. There you go. Man, that's freaking weird. I was like looking at it. I was like, why hasn't it freaking hit my thing? But yeah, full TP off that. So there we go off that right there, guys. I was like, man, what's going on with this thing? Okay, so here we go. Another full TP off that. Oh, bro, look. Hey, Maddie. Never mind. I thought this red line right here was for the snipe, but the snipe already hit. I forgot it hit full TP earlier already. So great work, guys. I don't know what happened right there. The market kind of just froze for a second and it didn't trigger my thing, but then it did trigger it eventually. So all right, let me take a screenshot of my profit. If you guys have more profit to send in, go ahead and send them in. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my stuff and then we're gonna be calling it a day. Man, even my personal account's looking nice. All right, that looks good. MFF looks nice. Actually, it doesn't look that nice. It doesn't look as nice as my other accounts. Oh man, these profits are crazy, dude. I can't believe I did all this on my mobile setup. Man, I was kind of worried to trade today on my mobile setup. I was just gonna go live, but I wasn't gonna trade. And I'm glad I traded because man, I made so much profit today. I'd go buy me another laptop if I wanted to. Man, guys, so this is why I don't care about how much money I spend on like trading stuff. Like I'm gonna buy the best laptop I could get for my money because I make it right back. It's like, guys, you guys got to figure out what to spend your money on, right? A lot of people won't spend this money on a laptop. I spend money on a laptop I use for one day, and I could go buy a brand new one if I wanted to, same price. So you guys always got to have top line stuff. Like if you guys are trading on your phone, guys. It's no bueno. It's like you guys are literally doing the bare minimum, right? If you guys want to make some real money trading, you guys got to spend money on your trading stuff. Like, man, that's crazy. Let me just send you guys what I did. Because you guys got to be on point with your trading. If you guys want to make trading like a serious thing for you guys can't be half-assing it. Like, and that's if you guys can afford it, right? Keep that in mind if you guys can afford it. But sometimes I see people that can afford it and they do the bare minimum of trading and then they lose and they wonder why do they keep losing? Because you guys have like an old computer that can't keep up. So here are my profits for that right there. On my personal here, I locked in 103. It's my personal account. My MFF here, I locked in 3,000 at 320. My copier, I locked in a total of 3,641. And then on my main account, locked in 3,741. So today's an amazing day, guys. I think I locked in nearly 10K today. Yeah, so that's 9. Yeah, I did lock in well over 10K today. Wow. I'm honestly kind of shocked because this thing was like pretty heavy off like nice Russell too over here. Russell locked in a total of 528. Great work, Russell. Oops. Yeah. Glad everyone did good with me today because I was a little nervous that I was going to screw up today because I've never used this laptop before. I've never been on this mobile setup, but we did amazing. So let's see, wrapped up the trading session. Great profits off that K2 US 30 let's go. But yeah, guys, I'm glad to see everyone here killing it today. Man, we're closing out this year strong. guys, this year has been amazing. So like, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys because I wouldn't be the trader I am today without you guys here. Because literally, you guys are on my ass 24/7. You got people messaging me like 100 messages a day and bothering me about trading, and that forces me to get better at trading every day, right? Because I have to answer your questions. So, thank you guys, literally everybody here, because if I wasn't getting bothered every day with you guys asking questions about how to trade, then I probably wouldn't be this good of a trader. Because you guys keep me on my toes. You guys ask me new questions every day. I'm always I'm learning just like you guys. I've been trading for a long time, but I'm still learning just like every one of you guys here. Other than that, let's see. Patricia over here, she said, I need to get off the computer. Great day. Locked in a total of 3,395. Great work, Patricia. Lisa over here locked in a total of 1,180 for the day. Great work, Lisa. Matthew over here locked in a total of 250 for the day. Great work, Matthew. Scrolling down over here real quick. Charlie locked in a total of 1,267 for the day. All wins, no losses. Nice. Everyone here blowing up my phone, showing me the profits. Glad to see you guys. Glad to see everyone here killing it. That over there. Twan over here too. Nice work, Twan. A total of 826 for the day. All wins, no losses, straight W's. Great work, Twan. Nice, nice. Patricia, yeah, straight wins right there. 3,395. Maddie over here. Yeah, so Maddie started off with a 4.6K loss, bounced back, end of the day pretty nice. So right here, loss off that, but straight wins right here. Total of 1,995. Great work, Maddie. It happens, it's all good. You bounce right back. Jade over here, total of 1,900. Looks like she took the full TP off this one finally. She just pulled out of it. But definitely great profits right here. All wins, no losses. Great work, Jade. Charles over here as well. Profit a total of 1,242. Great work, Charles. Amazing work right there. Let me check this real quick. Let me check Josh's. Yeah, Josh is done for the day too. Josh locked in a total of 1,476. Great work, Josh. Yeah, so great work, everybody. All you guys did pretty good. But Daddy over here said something helpful in the scalp. Yeah, so Daddy said it's doji candles either a shadow below or above the body. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll take a look at that later, Betty. So I'll take a look at that, see what you mentioned over here. Anything that helps will help all of us. If you guys have any ideas, I could definitely take a look and check it out. But definitely great work right here. Total profit on his personal account, 192 for the day. Nice work, Betty. I know you're building up to get that FTMO, so you should be able to afford it like by probably next week or the week after that. So thanks, Betty. I'll take a look at that. I'll leave that as unread, so come back and take a look. Lisa over here as well. Total profit of 2,228 for the day. Nice work, Lisa. Yeah, so great work amongst everyone here. You guys all killed it. Narith over here as well. Total profit of 9,441 for the day. Great work, Narith. All right, guys. So it looks like everyone's doing great today. I think that's it for the session. Let me see if there's anything else that I need here. Let me check the chat real quick. Yeah, let's see what else I missed over here. Scroll up real quick. You guys got some messages over here. Nice. All you guys locked in some stuff over here. Maddie said you're trading off your phone. No, Maddie, I'm trading on my laptop. Or you're talking about Lisa. But yeah, no, I'm not trading on my phone. I got a new MacBook, but it's just for this trip that I'm going on tomorrow. I'm going to be using it for when I travel more, but I'm glad to see this was just a testing day for me to test my mobile setup. It worked out perfectly fine. So I'm not afraid to travel and trade. I should be good. And this computer's strong enough to like do these live sessions too. So I should be all right. Oh, nice. Lisa said you should all join me next year in Bali with your mobile setups. No, I'm down, Lisa. Probably, I do plan on traveling a lot more next year. It's just COVID. It's been trash. Nice, nice. Yeah, Charlie said let's do Maldives. I'm down. I'm down for all of this. Yeah, Lisa said Maldives. Can't say no to that. I just saw your message right there, Fahad. Fahad said he's bothering me. I knew Sean is a scam. He just helps everyone make so much money because he's a scam, right? Yeah, no, definitely, Fahad. Fahad said, thank you for everything, Sean. Really appreciate everything you do. Definitely, I'm here to help all you guys out. I'm glad to see all you guys here killing it. Cece said, agreed. Deeply grateful for Sean putting together K2, pushing through all the craziness of the past to become what K2 is today. No, definitely, I agree. And yeah, definitely, Lisa. Lisa said, massive thanks to Sean and everyone in this community. So yeah, I'm glad to have all you guys here. This is just the beginning, guys. K2's only been around for a while. Let's see. Yeah, almost a high-low setup right there. That would have been good, huh, Fahad? So he was looking for the high-low setup. If this right here would have closed above this line right here with that buy signal, I definitely would have taken it. And then we could have taken that, but it didn't close above it. So unfortunately, no high-low there. So I think that's it for now, guys. It's 8:10 right now, way past my live session. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me or email me, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Just keep in mind that I am traveling for the next week or so. So I'm probably not going to be able to get back to you guys as quickly as I normally do. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another live session. I'll be testing out this mobile setup again before I leave for my trip. But yeah, guys, have a great rest of your morning. If you guys don't need to trade, I recommend that you guys just sit out the market. We've made a good amount of profit for today. But yeah, so other than that, guys, have a great rest of your morning, and I will